What I've learned most from sailing is that you cannot control the things you cannot control. For instance, when you're sailing, you cannot control the weather. If you're on the left side of the race course and it ends up shifting right, there's nothing you can do about it. Just try your best and hopefully the result will take care of itself. I think the first time I sailed was when I was maybe 10 or 11 years old. I started sailing out of Hippie Haven on the Saturday Improvers course. My parents pushed me. I didn't enjoy it at first. I was a bit scared, I think, and I didn't like the sea. I still don't like the sea, actually. I like being on top of the water, but I don't like being in the water. If my parents didn't push me to go sailing, I wouldn't be doing water sports right now. I really enjoyed basketball. I played a lot of basketball in school. As I got older, I had to choose between basketball and sailing, and I chose sailing. I found it more fun, and I had a lot more friends in sailing. I definitely did better in sailing as well. I wasn't a very good basketball player. I'd say I'm quite a shy guy. I don't talk to people that much, but I really like sports, and I love sailing so much. It's my whole life. When I didn't qualify for the Olympics, I was a little bit bummed out at the time. I was definitely one of the favorites, I think, to go to the Olympics. Well, within the top 4, but unfortunately only the top 2 could go. I wasn't very mentally prepared for the regatta, and I was a bit young and naive as well. The competition was very tough at that regatta, so it was a tough fight, but unfortunately I didn't make it. I think I've changed since then. I'm a bit more level-headed and a bit calmer. If it's in the regatta, if it's in the race, if I get like a bad shift or make a wrong decision, I'd say I'm quite quick to overcome that distraction and then keep focusing on the goal. After the regatta is over and I didn't qualify or I didn't do very well, maybe I take a little bit of time to reflect, but I'm quite quick to bounce back and give it another go, because you can't control everything and there's so many other variables in sailing, so you have to be quite level-headed and take in all the information as well. I've definitely worked hard since then. If it's the off-season, then I'm sailing maybe 5 times a week and going to the gym almost every day. But if it's a regatta season, then I'm cutting down a little bit on the sailing hours and focusing on recovery for the regattas. Maybe doing a bit more physical activity than sailing, and hopefully I can do better this year. Back then I was the youngest in the team, and now I think I'm one of the oldest in the team. But I'm still actually quite young. I'm only 23 years old, and I still have a lot to go for my career. I really enjoy sailing and I want to keep pushing to be one of the best. I want to get a medal in the Asian Games, and hopefully eventually I'd like to get a medal in the Olympics. Yeah, I'm still hungry for the next Olympics, and I want to keep going.